Hi everyone, Sherry Dunlevy, your Inspirationista, with 6 tips today to bring peace to the world. Well, okay, your world. Well, okay, how about your world on social media? Is that better? Because that's where we spend most of our time anyhow. I know I do. I spend a lot of time on Facebook in particular. And not a day goes by that I don't see a post by someone who says, I'm out, I'm done. I'm giving up social media. I can't stand the negativity anymore. All I'm seeing are political posts and pictures of abused animals and neglected children, and I can't take it anymore. I don't want to see this. And you know what? You're right. But I'm here to tell you that there's a beautiful world out there, and it's filled with people who are doing wonderful things to make this world a better place. And here's the thing. You're right, but so am I. You see, I was watching a documentary last night about Facebook, and they were talking about this thing called an algorithm. And what it does is it records everything you like, everything you dislike, everything you share, everything that you engage in. And it says, this is what Sherry likes. So I'm going to give her more of this. And so if you're seeing these political posts, regardless of whether you like them or you don't, if you like them, you're going to like them. It's going to feed you more of that. But you get those posts that maybe you disagree with that really just fire you up and make you angry. And you say, you know what? I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. They are wrong and I am right. And this is why. And you start typing in and then they start typing back. And then you have this battle going on and Facebook's going, all right. This is the kind of stuff that she likes. And they start feeding you every friend that is politically opposed to you, anything that you engage in and you think you might nobly be doing this. Okay, standing up. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not backing down. And that's why you're seeing all of this. It truly is. It's the algorithm. So I have 6 tips to help you turn that around and bring your Facebook feed back to a more peaceful place. Again, this isn't about being right. This is about having peace and seeing those things that you want to see more of. So, first step, scroll on by. You don't like it, don't comment, don't like, just scroll on by, okay? That's the first tip. That's probably one of the hardest ones to do because people just, they fire you up by some of the things that they say. The second tip that I have for you is don't hit those buttons that might engage people. Don't share videos if you don't want to see more of that. Regardless of whether you agree with it or not. If it's politically based and you're tired of seeing all these political posts, then don't share a political post, regardless of whether you think about whether you like it or not. The third tip that I have is unfollow. This unfollow button, if you hit it, that person, you won't see any more of their posts anymore. And I've had some people argue with me and say, well, that's just a coward's way out. Well, you know what? Sometimes you want to unfollow because sometimes you have people you're related to that you really just can't unfriend, or you have a good friend that's just crazy about this one kind of issue, right? So you don't really want to unfriend them. You just unfollow them and you don't have to see that nonsense side of them, okay? You don't have to see it anymore. The next tip is to unfriend. Now that really makes a statement. And if someone is just, you're finding that they're going down this hole and they're not changing and you just really don't want to be associated with this person anymore, just unfriend them. Just unfriend them and you don't have to worry about that anymore. The next tip that I want to share with you is don't comment. Don't be drawn in, okay? That's what bullies do. And most of these people are just bullies. They're bullheaded. They have their opinion, and it doesn't matter what you're going to say. You're not going to change their opinion. So why even go there? Because if you go there, again, Facebook is going to get the algorithm and the mathematical equations is going to say, she really likes it when these people post things like this because it gets her going. Okay? And my sixth tip is start liking things that you want to see. Start commenting on things that you want to see. You know what? I have a lot of friends that are having grandbabies right now. So if I want to see more grandbabies, I am going to start liking and commenting and loving and oohing and awing over these grandbabies. And you know what? I love animal videos. Oh my gosh, put goats on a trampoline. Huh, my heart swoons, right? So I am going to be engaging and maybe even sharing that kind of content. And you know what that's telling Facebook? Sherry really likes goats jumping on a trampoline. And they're going to start showing me more. They're going to start showing me elephants that paint pictures. And they're going to start showing me chimpanzees that, are animal assistants to humans. They're going to start showing me more things that they realize that I like. And so you know what? I am engaging with magnificent people from all over the world doing incredible things, and I am being fed a steady diet of it. And that's why I say to you, your world can be very good. Your world can be filled with people who go out and do wonderful things. Your world is within your control. You have the power, and you've had the power all along.